Welcome to one of the most interesting and informative channels out there, the Entrepreneur Game. Let's discuss in today's video why entrepreneurs make more money in less time than others. Starting with the initials, what entrepreneurs do to earn money? You've put in a lot of effort and thought into your business, and you've gotten money and started operations. But what about the monetary compensation? When and how can you expect to reap the benefits of your high-yield investments, and why should your entrepreneurial enterprise thrive where others have been successful? There are key takeaways from this video that we'll be discussing. One of the most essential things an entrepreneur can do to increase the likelihood of making windfall profits is to safeguard the hard work through the use of patents and the acquisition of intellectual property rights. The length of a patent is determined by the industry in which a certain product or service is sold. It is critical for any entrepreneur's success strategy to be aware of these specific criteria. Entrepreneurs will experience growth and success over the course of a basic timeline that will vary depending on the sort of product or service being offered by the business. It is during this time period that energy, time, and hard effort are most valuable, but money may not be in place yet. At this point, angel investor funding can make a significant difference in the success of the venture. A product or service's success may prompt an entrepreneur to decide to terminate the project or sell the company in order to move on to new projects. Why entrepreneurs should take advantage of unexpected profits? Consider the following two hypothetical employees. Joey goes to his workplace every day, puts in a typical 40-hour work week, and receives a standard income in exchange for his efforts. They are excellent at what they do, but their contributions to the world are limited to what they do for a living. Alex is driven by a desire to make the world a better place through the introduction of innovative products and services. They work far more than 40 hours per week, devoting the time, money, and energy to doing something new in the hopes of making the world a better place. It goes without saying that the world would be less dynamic if there were only Joeys and no Alexes on the globe. Alex takes more risks and puts out more effort than Joeys, so it stands to reason that Alex will have a higher impact on the general welfare as a result of their collective contributions to society. If the reward for Alex is more or less the same as the reward for Joey, Alex, on the other hand, will be less motivated to put in the extra effort to increase the overall well-being of the planet. The absence of appropriate rewards. Neoclassical economic theory holds that a deficiency in appropriate rewards inhibits entrepreneurs from taking risks and exerting additional effort, resulting in the world becoming increasingly stagnant. Using patents, copyrights, and royalties, government authorities provide businesses with particular incentives that are justified. With no windfall gains, entrepreneurs are less likely to put their time, effort, energy, and money into their ventures. Throughout the life cycle of a product or service, it is critical that an entrepreneur weighs the perceived value of sweat equity against the possibility of receiving a wage or a reward. How entrepreneurs profit from unexpected fortunes? Entrepreneurs develop new products or services that have the potential to lead to major increases in productivity, cost reductions, and an overall improvement in the quality of life. Knowing their products and services better than anyone else, as well as being aware of their customers' demands, the entrepreneur can charge a premium for their inventions, which can result in a significant financial gain. Unless competitors can develop and introduce similar products or services in a short period of time, the product or service will come to be considered a monopoly for the benefit of the entrepreneur, who will be able to expect windfall profits as a result of being the sole manufacturer or sole service provider. Patents and copyrights provide legal protection. Even if competitors are able to quickly imitate and introduce similar products to the market, the entrepreneur can seek protection for their innovation through patents or copyright protection. Protection for the original creator is provided through these channels, which also serve as safeguard for successful business operations. However, how long can this monopoly be maintained? Without government involvement in the form of patents or copyright protection, profits will continue to grow until competitors begin to provide products and services that are comparable to those offered by the company. Without any interference, the market becomes open to future innovations and new variants of the original product or service, and the original product or service becomes obsolete. The majority of entrepreneurs keep a close eye on such advancements and are cautious enough to modify their products in order to maintain a competitive advantage. Protection under patents is only accessible for a limited period of time, which may range anywhere from a few months to several years. Patents in the United States are typically valid for 20 years. Entrepreneurs will either start working on something new or will succumb to the market Darwinism as a result of this, which promotes healthy competition once more. Entrepreneurs make money in a variety of ways and at different times. When it comes to financial matters, timing is critical to success. The following is an example of a cash flow graph that shows possible cash flows and when they might occur during the various stages of an entrepreneurial venture. Term 1 to Term 4. This is the period of discomfort. Product idea development, feasibility and market research, prototype construction, and customer identification are some of the activities that will be carried out during the initial investment period. Other activities include, but are not limited to, client identification. According to the initiative, the order may alter, but the concepts remain the same. In Term 4, it is anticipated that capital from angel investors would become accessible to the company. Term 5 to Term 6. This is known as the introduction period. Activities during this era may include the application and acquisition of patents, the establishment of sales channels, and the development of a distribution strategy, as well as the introduction of the final product to the market. The profit period is from Term 7 to Term 9. These are the profit-taking monopoly times that occur when one entrepreneur is either protected by patents or copyrights, or when there are no competitors due to a variety of circumstances. Term 9 is thought to be the most profitable phase, occurring just before the entry of new competitors into the market. During this time period, further development for the purpose of offering new product versions is initiated. However, depending on the product's life cycle and other considerations, reinvestment and research and development may occur sooner rather than later. This can also be a good opportunity to expand the reach of the original product into new areas. The sunset period runs from Term 10 to Term 11. Entrepreneurs may choose to entirely quit the venture by closing it down or selling it to interested parties, or they may choose to continue with freshly developed varieties of the venture. During this time period, profits will fluctuate substantially. What's the bottom line? The video serves as an example of the general entrepreneurial cycle in action. Product and market characteristics will determine how long the activities will last and what actions will be carried out. When it comes to pharmaceutical drugs, for example, the monopoly period may be extended due to the use of a patent, while a mobile technology invention may be copied in a very short amount of time. Profitability is the ultimate goal of any company operation. Entrepreneurs are expected to make windfall profits as a result of the high-risk, high-reward scenarios associated with entrepreneurial initiatives, assuming that they organize their operations well and fulfill their plans successfully. This video that we showed you today was mainly for information and educational purposes. It should not be taken as investment advice or financial advice of any kind, because we're not really financial experts, but there is still one advice that we can give you. The crypto market is extremely unpredictable and volatile, so don't invest more money into cryptocurrencies than you can afford to lose. That being said, if you guys enjoyed our video, please like the video and subscribe to our channel. Also, turn on the notifications bell to get timely updates whenever we upload new videos onto our channel. Share the video with your friends and family and leave your valuable thoughts down in the comment section. We'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, take care and stay safe.